The doors are going to open now. We've got Code 7 on the defense, Cloud9 on the attack. Surefour already out the gate, shooting some rockets down toward the point. JKW's shield still intact, of course. Reinhardt just hanging out on the point, waiting for this engagement. Kai on that Zarya, lobbing those Zarya bombs across the map. Actually, very, very similar compositions on both sides, but it is going to be Code 7 with only one support, and that actually makes a huge difference already as Harblu and JKW taken out immediately by Kai and Reaver.
Yeah, unfortunately right now, Shake, not much time on the board for him to be able to get that ultimate up. So right now, Cloud9 cleaning up the bed, swinging on Joe Meister is going to be able to take him down. It's going to be up to Torque and to Shake to try and defend here, but already one tick down. They're about to get their second. Torque tries to jump on top of it. He's slowly getting swinged on. The res finally coming out for Shake, but he's only going to bring up Joe Meister, but that just might be long enough as Torque actually Helix rockets himself, and Harblu comes in to get that kill onto Grego. Reaver in the background with the Death Blossom isn't able to do much, and it's Harblu coming up with this Roadhog, getting 3 kills for himself, holding on to the point for his team.
Yeah, Harblu, immaculate play there, actually just running from one player to the next. I really thought Cloud9 was just going to roll over them, but Shake and everyone else managing to stay alive long enough for the tanks to get back into play actually managed to repel Cloud9. It's a minute and 20 off the clock already, but they have secured that first tick. They only need 2 more now to actually take point A. I have to wonder, you know, I think it was just a fluke that Cloud9 was able to kill both tanks as quickly as they did, and now it's going to be tough to try to repeat that.
Well, it was Joe Meister on that Reaper that was able to get right in front of them, you know, dish out the damage as we do see the engagement going on. Nicholas trying to jump in, but it's going to be Harblu that gets the kill onto Surefour. Right now, we do have the attack visor activated by Torque, and he's getting 3 shots off. He's getting swung on by Defend. He's finally going to go down, but the damage has been done. Right now, it's a 3v3 fight. Make that a 6v3 fight as Shake gets the full res. We do have the Graviton Surge coming out, but the Earth Shatter is going to go ahead and disengage for them, and they're going to be able to clean up and hold this defense against Cloud9.
Everything still going the way of Code 7. Shake had to use an ultimate there, but already almost back up to 100% as the offense really just looking for their angles right now. Maybe their angle of attack is what is actually holding them back. Kai unable to really get a lot done with that first Graviton Surge, manages to actually still stay on Zarya, or decides to stay on Zarya, rather than switching it up to a Winston or something like that. So looks like Code 7 actually just rotating around as they notice the attacking team coming through the apartment. There's a sick barrage from Nicholas, immediately taking out Tibet. That is going to slow them down a bit as Adam is forced to use his res on 2 members down on the low ground. Everything on Code 7 still looking okay. Shake has his res available if he wants to bring back Torque and Harblu. He's got that option, but I think they're killing off Cloud9 fast enough that Shake can actually hang on to it, and Code 7 looks all right.
Code 7 holding on again against Cloud9. There's only a minute left on the clock for them to try to push in. They do have Reaver's Death Blossom along with Tibet's Earth Shatter, but there's 4-5 ultimates on the side of Code 7 for this possible last hold.
Yeah, this is actually very, very little time available for Cloud9. Reaver's got his Death Blossom, but the first time he tried to use it, Harblu was there to hook him out of it and immediately kill him. Kai and Tibet go down super duper fast. Nicholas to thank for that one. Torque is going to go down, but Harblu gets the hook combo on Reaver. Reaver is expired now. Nothing is going right for Cloud9 on this attack. I don't know what's happening here. Usually they're so cohesive and so good at attacking these points that Code 7 is just actually really, really impressing. Harblu popping his whole hog ultimate now into the barrage of Surefour. Cannot quite get the hook before going down, so Shake and Harblu both down now. Cloud9 actually have a big opportunity, but the Earth Shatter into barrage actually may keep them in it. Adam does bring back the entire Cloud9 attacking force though, so they should be able to cap A here.
That was so close, and unfortunately, JKW did land a 3-man Earth Shatter, but with that charge coming in, Nicholas wasn't able to land the barrage the way he wanted to. You know, he popped, I believe it was Adam out of the way of the ulti, and he was able to survive there. And so that was just unfortunate how they tried to stack those ultis.
Cloud9 actually way deep into defensive territory with just a Reaver on the Reaper. He's looking for a Death Blossom, maybe not right this second, but eventually he can actually hear them walking past. He's waiting for a signal from his teammates, so we just keep an eye on Reaver. Here he comes with the Death Blossom. He's going to get maybe 2, 3. He does actually get 3 members, and then the follow-up on JKW, he falls right after. There's no mercy here to res, and that is a free payload push all the way through the streets phase. Harblue in the background as the flanking Roadhog once again not there with his team, just trying to maybe be able to sneak a kill onto Farah or Adam on that mercy, but otherwise the rest of Code 7 now just having to make their way all the way back here to be able to contest at the checkpoint itself.
Yeah, Cloud9 making up for lost time here, really making ground off that one engagement. Now DeBet is going to have to be careful. He is caught off from the rest of his team, and he's going to try and charge it out. He safely makes it back to his team. He's now in the back line. Kai pushing forward with that Zarya. They haven't dealt with Nicholas on this Farah, though, so they're going to have to deal with that very soon as she is getting free shots down onto the side of Cloud9. Sure4 going after Shake is going to be able to pick him off in the aerial battle. Nicholas still going uncontested, but this payload slowly but surely getting pushed forward. Nicholas now contesting over there. He gets the kill onto Sure4, and that's going to proc the res coming out from Adam as we do have the Death Blossom coming out. Reaver getting 2 kills off of that. Cloud9 starting to clean up, and they're going to be able to push this payload in.
Yeah, that was actually a very swift push. It was faster in the streets than it was to take A. It feels like Code 7's really, really good at defending kind of static areas and not doing too great during the actual open areas, the flanking areas, where Cloud9 really seems to excel. Their positioning just seems to be superior, but Code 7 really cohesive when it comes to stopping them in just one place, and this is the perfect place to do that again. With only 3 minutes remaining for Cloud9 to try and push around here, this last corner and straightaway can be really good for defense to put up long holds. It's up to Nicholas to try and stay out of the line of sight here of all the Cloud9 members. You can see the barrage dunking down. Grego and Adam both die immediately. Debet goes down too. Graviton Surge, Desperation. The barrage is actually not close, but Sure4 does get a lot of damage in there before being picked off by Joe Meister of all people on that Lucio. Good stuff from Code 7.
Yeah, the Graviton Surge did come out with that barrage, but JKW did have a full Reinhardt shield, and yeah, the Pharaoh was a bit too far away to really focus that damage in, but Cloud9 on the attack again. They do have the Bet's Earth Shatter along with Grego's Sound Barrier as they push in. Reaver is on this Widowmaker now. He's not going to be able to find a pick quite yet, but it's going to be Kai who jumps on top of Torque, takes him out. They're on top of the payload right now, pushing it forward little by little, and JKW getting swung on by DeBet is going to get finished off with the help of Kai. So now things are going in the way of Cloud9.
Everything looking good for the offense. Defense trying to make some switches. There is a Diva, but that payload's getting ever closer. They have to get out there right now and contest. Actually, Torque dies on the way out before the beat drop can even give him that 500 XP. Joe Meister gets swatted off the entire map, falls into the void. Terrible for Code 7. JKW's there, Shake with the res, but can't bring Lucio back as his corpse is a mile down below. Death Blossom from Harblue actually may have been all they needed. They just need to get Grego swatted out of there. No, Adam flies in with a big res, bringing back 3 members of Cloud9. Now it's just Joe Meister on the point. Torque trying to do his best as Soldier, but that last barrage does the trick. Nicholas running in there as Tracer falls to the Earth Shatter, and Sure4 combo. Cloud9 sets a time with 1:10 remaining.
Yeah, it looked really shaky for Cloud9 on point A. Eventually they were able to crack it with about 10 seconds left on the board, and that last push they were just able to completely coordinate their ultis and do a really good job pushing in, and went mostly uncontested all the way up until they finished pushing that payload in. So now it's going to be Code 7 on the attacking side. We'll see if Cloud9 can do as good of a job on the defense, especially here on point A.